Told y'all before, man. People pick and choose who they want to put their snitch allegations on. It's all about politics.
Assuming that you were doing it for free?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming everyone else was doing it for free also.
I'm pretty. I mean,
yeah.
You charge a nigga to come home from jail, you
Boosie Badazz riding hard for Big Meech. So much so that he even offered to hit the stage at his Welcome Back concert for free. But things went left real quick when Boosie said Lil Meech needed to stand up to 50 Cent. Next thing you know, he put a target on his own back.
But I would have been like, nigga, fuck you.
Right, because it's your father.
It's my daddy, nigga, fuck you.
Now, 50 don't play about no disrespect. So you already know he clapped back with straight fire. And right now, it ain't looking too good for Boosie, cause the internet's side-eyeing him heavy. And let's be real, he stands by a snitch which nobody saw coming.
Told y'all before, man. People pick and choose who they want to put their snitch allegations on. It's all about politics.
Meanwhile, Lil Meech caught up in the middle of all this mess. But Lil Homie finally speaking up for himself. Is he really taking Boosie's advice? And is Boosie picking and choosing when it comes to street politics? Let's get into it. Cause Boosie's riding for Meech all day, every day. He was even ready to turn up at that Welcome Back concert for free.
Assuming that you were doing it for free?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming everyone else was doing it for free also.
I'm pretty. I mean,
yeah.
You charge a nigga to come home from jail, you
But Homie might have taken it a step too far when he pulled up for an interview with Vlad TV.
I mean, about Meech, bro, I don't know. Lil Meech, I ain't like his response. It seemed like he got a genuine kind of love for 50 on his response. But, you know, my response, bro, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, that's my daddy, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, let's go to war, nigga, fuck you. And everything you nigga, fuck you. I don't know what Meech was on some. Nigga, that's my paw, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Right, wrong, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Is it my son, nigga? You nigga, I ain't gonna go against this grain. Fuck that. I was like, damn, you know, like, seemed like him and 50 got a. You know, cause after that then came out how Meech was talking all. You know, like, no, nigga, fuck all y'all. I'm with my dad, nigga, you know.
And yeah, Boosie wasn't wrong about one thing. Lil Meech caught up in the middle for real. On one side, he got his pops, and on the other, he got his mentor, the man who put him on. But let's keep it a buck. He ain't trying to beef with 50. Dude was stressed when 50 hit that unfollow button after his dad linked up with Rick Ross. He even hit 50 with a text saying, "Man, they just told me you unfollowed me on IG, and now you are managing Skills Baby with Rocket when I was the one who brought him to you first. You ain't even know who he was. Now you're mad at me? Man, I would give you the shirt off my back. I can't believe this. You acting like I'm the enemy, but I only ever showed you love and loyalty. I'm human. I have my own problems, but I never switched up on you." Lil Meech also spoke on Big Meech, linking up with Rick Ross, saying it was strictly about the bag. Man, forget Ross, but he threw my pop some bread so he could hold it down till our next season kicked off. But this internet mess got him all the way thrown. "Bruh, you know me in real life," he said, but come on. 50 ain't known for letting stuff slide. He blasted those texts on IG with the caption, "What next season? Lil Ninja." And fans were like, damn, that's a new low for 50. But you think he cared? Nah, he turned the petty all the way up, posting that Lil Meech was about to be on Love & Hip Hop Atlanta with the caption, "I'll hit up Mona Scott for him later today." Yeah, 50 ain't taking no risks with the son of a snitch in his circle. Plus, he was probably still haunted by when his own son, Marquise, flicked it up with his longtime enemy, Supreme McGriff. So 50 probably sitting there like, if Lil Meech can flip on his own pops for some fast cash, what makes me think he won't do me the same way? Just like Marquise did. But even if 50 got his reasons, Lil Meech out here stressing heavy, boy might go bald trying to keep up with all this drama. He out here grinding, pushing promos on IG, just trying to stay afloat.
Real Lil Meech, I need everybody to stop and support my dog. He got his new brand, Mobile. Killing shit, yeah. That's right.
But hey, at least he ain't out here begging 50 for crumbs no more.
What up, though? Boss of all bosses. And today I'm coming to tell all my supporters, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, wherever you got, you trying to make it go up, Hit me right now.
Matter of fact, he's different now. Straight offensive mode. Same day, he linked up with Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather, then had the nerve to flex it all over social media. He threw the pics on IG with the caption, "Real power."
Ain't spelled immediately without media, and you know this picture right now is trending on social media. Lil Meech, Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, with the caption that says "Real power." Sending a shot at the troll bear. Y'all poking the troll bear known as 50 Cent.
Lil Bro was swimming in some dangerous waters, but he wasn't scared to turn it up even more. Next thing you know, he posted another pic, this time with Big Meech and Floyd Mayweather. So yeah, looks like he might just be taking Boosie's advice after all. But let's be real, Boosie ain't doing himself no favors popping off like that in his interview. He straight up put a target on his own back, messing with one of the pettiest ops alive. 50. And you already know, 50 ain't let a second pass before clapping back. He hit IG with a clip from the interview and threw shade in the caption, saying, "I did more for Meech than anybody in his life, Boosie. That's why he moving like that. If he gets locked up, I'm the first one he calling. I bail him out every time." But when I saw him laughing at his Pops post, I was like, oh damn, he's a snake too? Yeah, he's right where he belongs. And listen, 50 ain't just talking to gas up the beef. He really did change Lil Meech's life, and he is proud of it. In fact, he thinks the real reason Big Meech flipped on him is because he was a better mentor to his son than he ever could be. He doubled down in another IG post saying, "I've been thinking, I really think Big Meech ain't like how close me and Meech Jr. got. I told him I don't want him doing no substances." Meanwhile, his pops telling him how he used to pop X like it's cool. I tell him, chill, stop blowing all your money. He pops over here bragging about how much he wasted. Folks don't even know. I had to send Meech Jr. to rehab. Russell Hornsby peeped that he was high as hell on set. Then dude started throwing up at a weapons test. Ian told me he had whippets in his truck. I was like, what the hell is whippets? It's that same mess they put in BB guns. Now, it ain't like Lil Meech out here acting ungrateful. He said multiple times how much he appreciated what 50 did for him.
50 Cent.
Best memory of 50 Cent? Ever since I met 50 Cent, he's always been stand up and probably the most truthful person I've ever met. You know, everything he tells me, he stands on it. You know, and that's important in life, loyalty and morals, and actually meaning what you say.
I love that.
And ever since I've known him, he's always meant what he says.
Hell yeah.
Shout out 50 Cent.
Fans ain't convinced he still feels the same way. And while 50's son made sure to pop off,
Is telling me to tell y'all or share this message with y'all. So I feel like it's somebody out here, or maybe there's a bunch of people out here that need to hear this. And it was like, you thought you was special. You really thought you was special. Who told you you was special? You thought you was special.
like father, like son. But even though 50 might have thrown Lil Meech under the bus, let's keep it real. He held that boy down while his pops was locked up. And that's exactly why some fans feel like Boosie had no business jumping in this mess. Matter of fact, folks have been side-eyeing Boosie's whole stance on the situation. He was all in for that free concert for Meech, even with them snitching rumors floating around. And when folks pressed him about it, he played clueless, saying he ain't been keeping up with all the chatter. But as for the concert, yeah, he wasn't about to switch up on his word.
Are you showing and performing at the Big Meech party? Yeah, I'm performing. I gave Big Meech my word, that I was gonna perform, and I give a man my word. That's my word. I don't know what's going on. I can't just pull away from not performing over something they got going on with him and 50 and all this going on. I just can't, after I gave him man my word, if something was to come out and I feel it's factual, I'll stand on it. But, not in no last minute because something going on.
I ain't never hear about the cover shit. I couldn't go on them because they arguing. I couldn't go on, once I gave somebody my word, he ain't got no seal paperwork. I just couldn't bag out on dude, once I get somebody my word, I gotta go on some factual shit, and it was, so I went down there, I was gonna perform, I went down there, I was gonna perform, I ain't know nothing till I got in the Louis store buying my outfit.
Now, that's really ironic coming from Boosie, because he's been ruthless when it comes to anybody even rumored to be snitching. Just look at how he did Rollo when his own homie called him out for snitching. Boosie pulled up to the Breakfast Club in 2023 and made it real clear he was done with Rollo. Straight up said, "Rollo was my dog, man. I had a lot of respect for him, but from what I'm seeing, it looks like he's talking. So I told him, bruh, I can't rock with you. And that ain't even all of it." Boosie couldn't stand Rollo after that. He even dragged him on IG Live when Rollo tried to shade him while talking about his rap career after getting out of prison. Rollo said he had no plans to be rapping in his 40s, claiming, "I'm focused on signing artists and running a label. I ain't trying to be out here on stage like Boosie, still rapping at 40, 50 years old. I want to move like Birdman with my artists." Of course, Boosie wasn't letting that slide. He clapped back immediately on X, saying, "I ain't spoke to you in years and you're still mad about what you did? LOL. I'm out here pulling $150,000 a weekend, selling out shows. You don't even have a rap career and you never will. And you're right, you should be a CEO, cause one thing you can't do is make music. God ain't give you that talent." Then he kept going, called Rollo a clout chaser and tweeted, "Every few months you bring my name up. SMH. Get me off your mind and stop trying to use me for clout. You got my number if you really got something to say. Don't forget, I was the same dude who gave you a verse and video for free when you were locked up, and I wouldn't even take the 10K you tried to pay me. You don't get no points for this. Anyway, let me get back to this music. Just hope you ain't doing the same. And let's not forget, Boosie ain't show T.I. no mercy either when folks exposed him for snitching on his own cousin. Boosie was so done with Tip, he even scrapped their whole collab album just to make sure he wasn't linked to no rat."
It is ghetto. T.I. responds to Boosie Badass canceling joint album and calling him a rat. All right, so Boosie Badass, I'm not calling him that. So Boosie, I just can't. Like, at a certain age, you're not about to be badass to me. All right, Boosie old ass, he shared his decision to shelf his completed joint album with T.I. So they already had an album that they completed, and he didn't want to put it out because he found out that T.I. snitched on his dead cousin.
And they were shooting a reality show together.
Yep. Really? Yeah. Boosie and T.I.?
Yeah, it was,
that would have been good.
It was something about with their sons, I believe.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, that would have been all them damn sons. Between them two?
Their sons are cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, their sons are cool.
Oh, wow. Okay. So back in 2020, during the 2020 episode of Expeditiously, T.I. spoke about an incident in 2000 where he was caught with a gun. And we got the audio right here.
I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
So is that what boys giving you about because you put it on?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest. Yeah. That's the only time I done never said or gave no information about nobody. Because that's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead.
First of all, like I said earlier, I think that he just talking and he just lying, to be honest. But he really said his lawyer convinced him to snitch on Tootie. Now, Tootie is his cousin. Rest in peace.
So why Boosie ain't giving Meech that same cold shoulder? Well, Whack 100 say Boosie out here playing selective politics.
I seen Boosie speak on like the Boosie has spoken on the Meech shit.
Boosie again, just like BG. When the shit come out, man, fuck it. I think what it is Boosie don't be, I'ma say it, I don't think Boosie be knowing really what the fuck is going on when it's going on.
No, it's your fault, Whack. Whack. What? You're putting people in the positions where they can't ignore their biases. Like,
no, you can't.
You're putting Boosie in a position where he has to say, yeah, I don't fuck with snitches, so if that's what it is, fuck that. Why do you do that?
Bro, what you mean, bro? It is what it is. There's no way you can push this line on this and then ignore it on that. That's selective politicking, bro. You can't do it.
Fuck. 'em.
Sorry, you can't do it, bro. You gotta call a spade, bro.
You can't do it.
You can't do it, bro. 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 You
And honestly, folks kinda rocking with what Wack is saying. Boosie got fans side-eyeing him from every direction. He could have just quietly stood by Meech, but nah, he had to go and make an enemy out of 50? Yeah, he fumbled that play bad, and Lord only knows how 50 finna make him pay for it. But what y'all think? 50 finna keep taking shots at Boosie? And why Boosie out here writing for a snitch? Drop y'all thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out this next video.